All right, today we are going to be replacing the inner barrel and bucking on the ASG CZ P10c. And basically remove the upper first. So cock it back to make sure it's cocked. And then right here, this little tab, you have to pull down on both sides of that tab, and then the upper will slide off. And then we get just the lower. And this spring guide system here, you need to push forwards and tilt, and it should jimmy its way out. Sometimes it doesn't want to go, and you have to push from this side and squeeze together. Got it out, and then this little spacer needs to come out as well. Right, and then now we can take out the whole barrel system, which you pull forwards and then pull up, and now it's out. This will just slide backwards, and now we have the important stuff that we're going to be doing today. So basically, you can see on the side, there's two wheels on the outside. One of them has a screw on it. You do not need to touch these two wheels or the screw unless they are broken. You don't need to touch them to replace the inner barrel and bucking. So all you need to do is remove these two screws down here at the bottom. And then it can come up, and here we go. And this is a TM spec inner barrel and TM spec bucking, so you can put any one you want in here. The one that comes with this gun is an aluminum one. It weighs like literally like nothing. I'm going to be putting a steel. This is a 4.3 Hi-Capa inner barrel from PDI, and I'm going to put a maple leaf bucking on here. And we're going to go ahead and just put it back together. And it's going to be really simple. Obviously, make sure you line up these little slots with the slots inside of the hop-up chamber. And mine clicked in place. If it clicks in place, you know it's good, because that's kind of the whole purpose of clicking in place. And then the other side. And then we just got to tighten it down. And now it's all together. And obviously double check, make sure that nothing looks weird before you put it back together, or before you do the rest of it, because at this point it's basically done. Now you can put this back into our outer barrel. And make sure that it can move easy. That's the movement it needs to have. It doesn't actually go all the way inside of that little like divot there. And I should also say you probably want to clean out the inner barrel first, because there is a lot of grease inside of mine from the factory. Or sorry, the outer barrel is what I meant to say. Grease inside the outer barrel. But we can go ahead and drop this in. And then put this little spacer on. This spacer only goes on one direction. You'll be able to see it, obviously, when you do it. And then this can go in, and if it's hard time, you can squeeze it together on both sides, and then that'll rest nicely in there, and we can put this back together. We do have full range of movement, and when I cock it back, the 4.3 barrel is a tiny bit longer than the stock barrel. I probably should have showed you that. But when I fully cock it, the 4.3 barrel still sits inside of the outer barrel. But yeah. I'm going to show you the size difference. Okay. So length difference. Let's see, sorry. That's how long of a difference there is between the two. So black is stock and silver is the 4.3. But that's my video. So hopefully that was useful for you. And again, it uses just stock, or it uses like TM spec inner barrels and buckings. Have a nice day. If this video was useful for you, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. Also, there is a link down below to our Discord server, and this is a Discord server with a bunch of YouTubers that are really awesome, as well as a bunch of viewers like yourself. And you are welcome to join. Have a nice day.